Me also, I thought I was dreaming. Then he told me that don't tell somebody your dream. If you share with your father, I will kill you. I will kill your father. If you share with your mom, I will kill your mom. If you share even with your aunt, I will kill your aunt. So I kept quiet. And my aunt wanted to know deep about what was happening at night.
Hello everyone and welcome to today's episode of Tuko Talks. My name is Yvonne Kawira. I have a very lovely guest with me here today to share a very painful story that happened to her when she was a young girl, and all these incidents that happened to her when she was growing up have impacted her such a way that she has decided that marriage is not for her. Karibu sana to the show.
Thanks.
Diana.
Yes.
Tuanze pale mwanzo kabisa. Who is Diana na ametoka wapi?
Okay, my name is Diana Obondo. I come from Bondo, Siaya County, the fifth born of the family of 11. Yeah, I grew up in the hand of one parent because my father died
So sorry.
when I was 7, going to 8 years. Yeah, life was good when my father was alive, but the time he passed away, everything changed. And it's turned to poverty, the real poverty.
Did that affect your schooling also? Did it affect your education?
Yes, it affected very much because I went to up to class 8. Then my cousin took me in. The cousin in that their father and my father are blood brothers. So they took, this cousin of mine took me in. And he educated me. He used to pay some pocket money and some little money. Sometimes I will be in school, sometimes at home. When I reach Form 2, going to Form 3, this cousin refused to educate me more. And I stopped from there. Then I went back again to school through the help of my sister, the elder sister. When I reached Form 3, this elder sister also, the husband died through the road accident. So even her, he stopped educating me. So I stopped there and I just did my Form for 2001.
How old were you then?
It was 30, I think 34, 35, 34 there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go back to what happened when you were 7 years old.
Okay, when I was 7 years old, my aunt came to our home. He came to pay a visit to my dad because my dad was healing. And we went with her. He stole me from my parents. So we went with her at a place called Oyoma. We stayed there. After some 5 months, there is this, I don't know, it was a brother. My auntie has got a daughter, and this daughter gave birth to a son at a younger age. By that time, this young boy was around 20-something years old, because already he was in college. There was a time this brother came from college. I have never met with him, but I know about him. I know the name, everything about him. But I've never
hear about him.
Yeah, but I've never met with him face to face. So that particular day, he came in the evening, and everybody was sleeping in the same room. We were 3 girls, and the rest were men. So when it reached around midnight, I think so, I don't know whether it is midnight, but it was at night. I was deep at sleep. He came and started raping me. I just woke up because of that pain. The pain is the thing that woke me up. So when I woke up making noise, he also put on the light and he started making signs with his finger. Then I started crying, and he told me, my aunt came out because of that noise, because I was making noise because of pain, and the blood also was all over. And he said that, no, she's just dreaming. That's why he's screaming. And you know, when you are a child, you don't know what dream is.
And what reality is from the dream.
Yeah. I didn't know about it. So he told me that you are just dreaming. Then I was speaking about the blood, and he told me that, no, don't tell aunt about the blood because it is just a dream. I will be the one now taking, yani nitakuwa mtu mwenye atakuwa atakuosha. Now I will take that responsibility from my aunt, because my aunt used to bathe us. Now when it's come to that morning, I went to my aunt's house now, from where we used to sleep, and my aunt asked us what was going on at night. And he was the first person to answer my aunt that Diana was just dreaming. It was just a dream. Now me also, I was thinking this dream, because I never heard something about dream. Me also, I thought I was dreaming. Then he told me that don't tell somebody your dream. Don't share with somebody your dream. If you share with your father, I will kill you. I will kill your father. If you share with your mom, I will kill your mom. If you share even with your aunt, I will kill your aunt. So I kept quiet. And my aunt wanted to know deep about what was happening at night. So that night I refused. I told my aunt that I'm not going to sleep in that house where we used to sleep. And my aunt asked me, they put us down and asked us why. And he was the one also answering my mom that maybe he's scared of the dream he dreamt at night. My aunt said that I know what was going on at night, but I just want to warn you. Then my aunt told me to go out, and she remained with this boy at home, at the house now as we are outside. I insisted that I want to go home because of that trauma, that pain, because it was very painful, that even sitting down was a problem, and also walking was a problem. I was just there. But I think my aunt knew what was going on, because this boy sent this boy away from the home. The following day, he wanted to send him home, back to their mother, but the sister insisted, the child to my aunt, now the mother to this boy, insisted that he just leave the boy to stay with us for some times. So he stayed for 1 week. Then the mother came. I think the auntie shared with the mother what took place. I was just thinking, because at the look of things, I'm not sure, but I think. Then this lady also, the mother to this boy now, put me down and said that I was lying about what took place. And me also, I was not sure what I was lying about.
So you no one believed you?
Yeah, and I didn't even share the story, but I think the auntie shared with her.
Yeah.
So he was seeing that I was lying. Now auntie hate the boy and hate her because of me. Now this lady now was cruel with me. And I continue insisting that I want to go home. So we had, somebody came to my aunt home from our home. He came with the news that my father died. This boy, the one who defiled me, told me that because I was thinking in my heart that I'm going to tell my father, that's why he killed my father. He was saying that he's the one who killed my father. Now, when I will go home, I should not share with everybody. Even thinking, I should not think. Because if I think sharing with my mom also will die.
So this is brainwashing now starting at this point?
Yeah. So I believe, by that time I believe that he's the one who killed my father.
How did life continue after this?
I used not to speak. I used not to talk with people. I used not to share. I used to be alone. I was very young and used to be alone. Even at school, I used to be alone. So I went on with my schooling. We used to go to school, sometimes at home because of school fees. Then I reached for class 8 and I passed my class 8. After that, my cousin called me. Before my cousin called me, because of that poverty, we used to go to another cousin of mine's home. to ask for food to eat. So I went to that my cousin's home after the school. We found them sitting near the fire because it was cold. And one of my cousin was sick. A man. He was a man because he was a married person. He was sick and he was just under that fire. They were around the fire. So he told me that I'm going to my house to rest, but I'm asking that Diana may bring me some fire because of that cold. Yeah. So I decided to go to get him the fire. Entering his house, he just hold me. He just hold me very tight. And I started screaming. Then he put some clothes in my mouth and said, don't scream. Then he closed the door. So even he defiled me. But by now he's late. He died.
Did you try to tell anyone?
No, I came crying and the other cousin was laughing. I don't know why, but I found them laughing. And that, why did you took long time coming from that house? And then they were laughing. And I ran to our home. My mom didn't ask me anything. And that one also just passed that way.
And you never disclosed this to anyone?
I was just quiet. Yeah. So now, when I reach class 8 now, this cousin of mine, another cousin, not the one who held me tight and defiled me. Now another cousin was the one who took me to school. He took me to school, to Form 4 now. I did class 8 and I passed. So he told me that I want you to come and stay with me in our house now. So he said that now from today you will start sleeping on the sitting room because then they are now using the bedroom. And he has some children also, three children. They were still very young. So this cousin of mine, I was staying here. Now anytime they want to make love with the wife, he will make sure that I am awake. He will come and awake me first, then go outside as if he's going for a short call. Then he will come and confirm if I am still awake.
Would he talk to you?
Yeah, he will wake me up. He will just come
and wake you up.
Yeah, and wake me up when they are making love with the wife for me. And he will tell me to sit down. I will just sit down there at the sitting room and them in the bedroom. So he used to do this often. So there was a time he changed the habit and he told me that anytime I came in the evening, you will be massaging me. Anytime he come from the work, he will call me to the bedroom naked, then I will massage the entire body.
Where is his wife this time?
At the kitchen cooking. And the wife also was comfortable because there was a time I told him that, what about your wife? I think this one is the work for your wife. Yes. And he said that my wife has got rough hands. Yeah, but until there was a time I told the wife that, I'm thinking what I'm doing about massaging my brother now, cousin, it is your work. And he said that, no, me, I'm busy. It is just okay. This one is your brother. Just massage him. Now, I used to massage him for almost every day. That one I used to do every day. He just, after the work, he will take bath. After taking bath, he will remove entire clothes and go to the bedroom. Then I will massage him. He continue waking me up when making love with the wife. He just continue waking me up. Sometimes he will even call me to go to the bedroom that time. Yeah, but the wife is just quiet. Will not say anything.
Like he would call you to come and watch them?
Yeah. The wife was just quiet, will not say anything. So he used to do that way many times, many times. So he told me, there was sometimes he told me he wanted to buy me pads. So he told me that I know you are almost approaching your period. So I want to buy you pad, but after sleeping with you. He told me that way. So tonight I'm going to sleep with my wife, but when I go out, I will sleep with you. He told me that way. So that night he called me, and when he going out also, he told me to follow him, and I refused. When I refused, I started crying in a loud voice.
At this point, you want the wife to hear this?
Yeah, I started crying with a loud voice. So the wife noticed that there is something going on. After noticing, we started quarreling with the wife now. This wife now started quarreling me. So there was a time he didn't do anything that time. Now there was a time I was going to school. I will make breakfast first to him because he was going to work and me going to school. I will go to school at 6 and him going to work at 2 a.m. at 8 a.m. Yeah. So I will make tea first for me and for him. Then I go to school. So that time I came back and they started quarreling with me, both the wife and my cousin. But to go back a bit, he was positive. He was positive, and I think it is just the hand of the Lord. It's just the Lord who helped me.
You did not control.
Yeah, he was positive. And also he died because of the disease. He died. He was positive. So he told me that hata kama unajiringa na kusoma, hautaenda mahali kwa sababu you have been infected. So this thing shocked me so much, and I went to the hospital to test, and I was negative. So I used to go after 1 month. I used to go for testing, and it turns negative. So there was a time the wife also wanted to give birth. He went to test, and the wife turned to be positive. So the wife wanted to run out from our home now, and saying that I want to go to their home. The wife now want to go to turn to their home. Yeah. And he was saying that because of me.
The wife is blaming you.
Yeah, that he want to go to the home because I used to work with men, and now I have infected the husband, and the husband has infected her. So
this is to prove that she knew her husband was sleeping with you?
Yeah, he knew.
All along.
I think he knew. Yeah, he knew. So I told her that before you go home, can we just go and test if I am positive? We go with you. So she agreed, and we went and tested, and I turned negative. He turned positive. And we came back with her. So he started quarreling with the husband, and the family came, my family and their family. We sat down. And my brother said that you have never slept with me. You have never done anything to me. That it is just a lie. It is just an allegation from the wife, but it is not true.
At this point, why did you not speak up and say the truth, your truth, because you knew?
Because I know they will not believe. I know they will not believe. Especially my mother will not believe. He will just say because I fear education.
So you chose to be quiet.
Yeah, he will not believe. So I was just quiet, and they stayed. The family didn't break. They stayed together.
None of your family members up to today know for sure what happened to you?
None.
So why are you choosing to share your story today here with the public?
I choose to share because when these things were happening, because I told you that when I was very young, the first one, I used to sit at the dark places. And I was young, but thinking that I need to die.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I wanted just death, and I don't know how to die because my sister gave me a story that those who die, they are going to dark places. So I used to choose that dark place so that what used to kill people, to kill me there. So I used to sit at dark places, sometimes not eating and not talking. Even if somebody sent me to go and give my mom some news, I used not to speak because I fear. I fear speaking. I used just to keep quiet. So when I reached Form 1, also after this cousin of mine who told me to bring him fire, the time he defiled me also, I tried committing suicide because I used a tie, the school tie, to hang myself, but it was not possible. My sister, the same sister that found us, realized that there's something that is not going on. The way I was behaving, he said that, are you really behaving right? Is this thing not hurting you? Then I stopped from there. So the one now I made a poison. I just made a rat to make a poison. I went to visit my sister, this my elder sister, to Nakuru. So she gave me a room where I was sleeping. I decided to tune the radio so that when I'm dying, she will not realize. No. So I tuned the volume of the radio, and I was trying to take this the Zoom. And I don't know why she came, because by that time she wanted to pray. It was at 3 at night, 3 in the a.m. night. She wanted to pray, but she told me that something just told her to come to my room, and he found me crying, and already I have written a suicidal.
Do you remember what you had written on that note?
I can't remember very well, but I just told her that I love you because he has taken care of me. And I told my mom, I think I wrote also to my mom, that poverty should not allow you to sell your children out. Is
this the reason also why you're choosing, even in future, not to ever consider marriage?
Yeah. That's the reason, because of the pain I went through, which I still have it because of my back. I can't do heavy work, like mopping down. And even serving people, if I serve more than 4 people, I will feel my back is aching. So I cannot do the heavy duty. So it went that way. The time I was committing suicide, now I decided that I want to die kabisa. And my sister came and sat me down. She talked to me and she said that, no, this is not the way to go. You should have shared with us what is going on. But I refused not to share with her, because there was a time, by that time already I'm born again a Christian. So there was a time the wife, it is the husband, I mean, it is like the husband was a bit immoral. So it is like alikuwa naona maybe the husband wants me.
So anakuona kama wewe ni threat.
Yeah, in the house here. He was just seeing something like that. But it was true, the husband wanted me, but I refused. He talked to me. There was a time he went to do some job somewhere. The husband is engineer. I know you will see this. He went to job somewhere. The husband went somewhere for a job. And he came back without telling he told my sister that he's going to come back, but he's not at the evening now, because my sister already has gone to sell banana at Nakuru, market at Nakuru there. So my sister came back very fast, and already he was in the house, the husband was in the house, and pleading with me to sleep with him.
So she had...
And the children also were in the house, the children of my sister. They were they were in class 4, one in class 4, another one was in class 3, I think. So he was pleading with me, and I refused. Because in Nakuru we used to lock, after you enter the house, you lock the door immediately. It is not at home when the door is just open. So we locked the door, and my sister now was knocking, want to enter. But as we are sitting, already I came out from the bathroom. I was bathing, and I came out from the bathroom now changing, and my sister was knocking the door. And him also was pleading with me to take my photo when taking bath at the door of the bathroom, that he want to take my photo. And I refused. So that one, I stayed so long in the bathroom. I said that now just come out, I will not do anything. Just put on, but don't put on all the clothes so that we can take photo together. And I refused. So he was just pleading with me and telling me, I am the head of this house. You have to do what I'm telling you. If you refuse, I will tell your sister the way that you are coming tough-headed now. So after putting on, I went to the bedroom where he was sitting at the bed to take the oil, and the knock was still at the door, and he refused to go to open, because by that time I was in the bathroom. He still refused to open. And I don't know, this the young daughter to my sister used to be very sharp. So he went and took the key and opened the door. The time he was opening the door, me also have finished, now wanted to come, but still on the road coming from the bathroom. But that time I purpose in my heart that I'm going to share with my sister the way he used to ask me to be with me. That time is the day I said that this time I have to share with my sister about this. Then my sister found me at the corner coming to open the door, and already the daughter has opened the door. And she came in very wild, because she knew something was going on. So she started making noise. She went to the bedroom making noise with the husband. The husband came, because he found the husband, I think, kama ametoa msipi, I think so. I don't know the state he found the husband. And
so he suspect something was about to happen.
Yeah. But not even about, with her, he knew that something has happened. Yeah. So I came, because me also I was shocked, seeing her coming, and me also coming from the room there. So she said that, I knew what was happening, because the husband told me that he's still on the way coming, and
So he lied to
Yeah. Yeah, now you know. But I didn't know that they have talked with the husband. So kumbe, you are just here at the house. So it started speaking with the children. How long did I stay there? And I stayed long to the bathroom, waiting for this man to come out from the bathroom door for me to come out. So I stayed so long, and said that it is so long. I heard Daddy calling her to the bedroom, to the bedroom, the other side. But I don't know what's happened. Now the younger one was narrating the story. So she believed deeply that I slept with the husband, which was not true. And me also, I purpose that I want to share with him what the husband was doing. So he has something in her heart also, that I'm betraying her.
That you're trying to break her marriage.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Which was not true. Mpaka akaniquarrel, and she really quarreled with me so much. By that time, he quarreled with the husband until the husband also slept outside. So the following day, I put her down, and I told him that it is not true. But he didn't believe. I told him it is not. I told her that it was not true. I think the husband was just thinking that way, but I didn't sleep with her, with him, I mean. So that one is why I didn't want to share with her the story, also because of that bitterness. And he believed, I think even right now, she still believes that I slept with the husband. Yeah.
But today she will know the truth once she says this. What is the one message you want, even for parents who are watching your story, and they have children who grow up in different homesteads, cousins helping other cousins to raise children? What is the one thing you would want parents to know in order to protect their children against these predators?
I think even if the children are at their holiday, parents should stay with their children.
Don't send your children.
Yeah, even if there is no food at home, just drink that water with your children. Don't send them out, because recently I was staying with my brother's child. She's still young. And she came to me and told me that she used to call me pastor. She's 3 years going to 4 years and very sharp kabisa. She came to me and told me that, Pastor, the way we went to, there was a young, not that young, he's in class 8, this boy is in class 8. And he told me that the way we went to play with so and so alikuwa ananipaka mafuta. Now I was asking, kupaka mafuta how? And where? Kwa mguu. Alikuwa na, then he's just pointing the private part. Alikuwa ananipaka mafuta hapa. And I told her that if somebody touch you, you run and tell me. I told her that, I think I told that if somebody touch you, you run and tell me. I said, no, you have not told me that, but I just see I should tell you. This young lady was telling me. Now what was paining my heart is that by that time they were, the following day they were going to Eldoret with this small lady, small girl was going to Eldoret with their father. So they went to Eldoret before I speak to this brother. Now it was hurting me that maybe she will think that I didn't defend her because I should have talked to this boy in her present. Because she was telling me in pain that alikuwa ananigusa hivi na alikuwa ananiomba nikojole so that he can urinate in me, alafu nikaanguka chini. Si unaona hata nguo yangu vile ni chafu, alikuwa ananiambia. So I wanted to confront this boy, but they went that night. Now that thing really hurt me because I confronted him after they have gone. Now he don't know even if kama nilijitetea. So what I'm trying to say that if you have a child, just stay with that child. Even if there's no food, just stay with your child. Don't give any relative.
To help you raise this child.
Don't give any relative. Yeah.
Diana, you also do some work of God. You work in church. Tell us what your role is and how did you get here?
Okay, I am a pastor, and also, you know, when you are a pastor, many issues do come.
Yes.
Many cases do come. Even the children, they do come with the cases that my dad did this, and when I'm telling my mom don't want to listen. You know, that's why I wanted to come here for parents to know that they should put their children very close to them and believe a child cannot lie. I don't think a child can lie.
Talk to that parent who is probably watching your story and would want to talk to you and have you encourage them. How can they reach you? Where do you stay? Where are you found on social media or even YouTube? All of that. How can people reach you?
Yes, I think I can. I will give my number.
Okay.
But I want to tell the family this, especially when they married, the couples, when they are in marriage, also the way they should behave. Because you found out that sometimes they are making love and their children are there, they are grown up. Because nowadays people do mature very fast. These cases I used to meet with, you know. You found the child is saying that mom, Bob used to beat my mom at night, something like that, you know. But by that time they were making love. So they are practicing these things when they are alone, which is not good. So I just want to tell the couples that they have to have the privates, their privacy. So when the child has grown up a bit, you should separate the child from what you are doing, because it will make them to do things that are weird in life. Also, parents, don't send your child away. Even if you don't have food, just stay with your children. What they are passing through is a lot outside there, because the world is so wicked. Just stay with your child. Even if there's no food, stay with that child. Don't send your children to go and stay somewhere. And protect your child. Just be free and share with your children.
You're saying at 37 right now, marriage is no for you. Absolutely no. And you're not going to consider that.
Yes. Yes, I have decided that way because of what I went through. I don't think if there's something painful than the pain I went through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry for what you went through. And you still haven't told us how people can reach you.
They can reach me in 07-08-77-5129.
Thank you so much, Diana, for trusting us with your story.
Yes.
It is a painful story, but you choose to use this pain to inspire and educate people to avoid similar instances in their lives. So thank you so much for trusting us with your story.
Thank you.
And to you, Tuko family, if you're there and you are a parent and you're wondering where to begin in case your child has encountered one or two of these incidents and you want to help her cope and heal, please reach out to Diana and help her walk this journey with your child. And if you're there and you would want to engage with Diana on one level or another, please reach out to her through the number. We will pin it on the pinned comment so that you can talk to her and share ideas. Thank you so much for staying with us till the end of the show. My name is Yvonne Kawira, and until next time, keep it Tuko.